Lemonade was founded on the concept of making healthcare more accessible, more affordable, more convenient. And that's what we wanted to do, and make you as the patient feel like feel wow, like wow for the first time in healthcare. And in order to do that, you can do all of those kind of basic things, basic great service things that sometimes sadly don't happen in healthcare because the healthcare system is often very overwhelmed. But I think to really go wow, you've got to create an experience that's personalized for you as an individual. Um, and and I'll give a really simple example of that actually, but from the very, very early days. We were founded in San Francisco, and our team was in San Francisco, but we were helping patients all across the US. And when we were scheduling video visits or telephone calls, we were giving the time in Pacific time because that's where we were in San Francisco. And we realized, like, oh my gosh, like this is the perfect example of healthcare being based around us and not being based around the patient. Like, we're now only going to talk about times in the time zone that the patient is in, because we of course know where the patient is. So that was a very, very tiny change. Accelerate sometime further, and we were fortunate to be approached by 23andMe, who were exploring acquisitions of telehealth companies, and to be honest, I didn't really understand it before I went and met with the team. I didn't really understand why a personal genomics home tests company might be interested in buying a direct-to-consumer primary care telehealth company. But as soon as I understood it, it seemed like an unbelievable opportunity to me. I think the way that I'd summarize it is what I said a little bit earlier in terms of healthcare. Healthcare has to be based on the average or the mean, and we treat everyone as such. So I think I gave the example already of blood pressure. So your blood pressure should be 120/80. My blood pressure should be 120/80. That, of course, is rubbish. Like, the average blood pressure of an average person across the US should be 120/80. But you're not an average person. You probably don't want to feel like you're being treated like an average person. You want to feel like you're being treated as an individual. So you, based on your family history, your medical history, and your genomics, because your genomics makes up a big part of it, what should your blood pressure target actually be? And that's going to be different to what my blood pressure target should actually be.